Welcome to the Badass Babe Manifest podcast. The vibe here is how to manifest in a simple and fun way, implementing my abundance DNA method without the bullshit, overcomplicated hacks or fluff. I'm your host, Kelly Pender, your spiritual manifestation coach, and together we're going to uncover your unique abundance frequency, step into who the fuck you are unapologetically, and remove the limitation caps as well as playing it small to open yourself the F up to the unlimited abundance, success, and money to easily flow into your life and or business. Let's manifest that shit. Hello, my love. Welcome back to another episode of the Badass Babe Manifest podcast. We're diving into how to rewire yourself rich to 10K plus months with this science-backed method, which I'm very excited to dive in with you and very excited to share. Before I share this with you, I just want to take a moment to celebrate my client E, who shared with us in our mastermind group that she tripled her prices, sent it out to all of her clients, and none of them batted an eye. They were like, girl, I love you. I love your work. Yes. All of them said yes, right? And she shared with me in the past, she'd barely ever increase her prices because she was afraid of losing clients. How did we do this? How did this happen? We did the rapid rich rewire method. She shifted into her infinite identity to become the limitless woman who can have anything, hold anything, create any amount of wealth. That's how she fucking did it, right? When you do this work, you begin to show up differently. You begin to move differently. You begin to shift out of fear of worrying about losing clients. And instead, you move from this place of certainty and conviction, just knowing that your work is the motherfucking best. There's nothing else like it out there. And that's how you move. And that's how, when you raise your prices, it's like, duh, this feels so good. And it feels so easeful. Where before, it was like, I can't do that. Who am I to do that? And it didn't feel safe in our bodies. Right? I love seeing my clients create the safety in their bodies so that they can expand, so that they can have more abundance, wealth, money, love, laughter, play, fun, sexiness, whatever it is, whatever they desire. I love it. So I'm celebrating you, boo. And what I want to talk about. Okay, so here's the thing. And I have heard from so many of you, and this is even, myself, where it's like, Kelly, I've done so much inner work. I've done so much mindset work. I've done the shadow work. I've done the inner child healing. I've done so much work, and I'm still not where I desire to be. I know that there's something going on. I know that there's a blind spot. I know that there's a cock block. What is going on? And so let me tell you something. This is what you need to know. This is the part where you're getting stuck, okay? Especially when people tell you to just change your thoughts, right? Which those words will never come out of my mouth. I don't believe in that. But what happens is when we have a money story, when we have a specific emotional association with money, what tends to happen is that this is not only stored in your subconscious, it's stored at a cellular level, right? A cellular level where your body remembers. Your body remembers trauma with money. Your body remembers your parents' reactions to money. Your body remembers growing up in your environment, other people's reactions, responses, emotions, and relationship with money. This is stored at a cellular level, okay? And I need you to know that you won't be able to consciously, note, I'm saying consciously, overcome these fears with money, these negative emotions associated with money that you have. You can't do it yourself consciously, okay? And if you're like, what? So when you're affirming day in and day out, I'm a wealthy woman, I'm a rich bitch, whatever it is, whatever affirmation that you saw on your explore page of this girl in a hotel room in her bathrobe with the towel on her head reciting in the mirror, If you're reciting those affirmations, you're consciously reciting them out loud. That's when you're in beta. When you're in beta, you're in conscious state, right? So knowing that your subconscious mind runs the show, you cannot consciously rewrite programming, neurological hardware, belief systems going on behind the scenes in your unconscious mind. You cannot. And this is why affirmations aren't working for you. This is why journaling isn't working for you. This is why it's like, I've done all the fucking inner work. I don't want to do any more work. Good, because we don't do work here. We don't do work. In my world, we do the rapid rich rewire method to instantly rewire your brain to hold more wealth. Within 7 minutes on a call, I will find, and I continue to do this with my clients, I will find the biggest money cock blocks, stories, subconscious rules, self-protection mechanisms that you didn't even know existed that are keeping you from 2 to 5xing your income. And we instantly dissolve them to shift into wealth and become a match to magnetize money, sales, and dream clients so much more quickly. All right, so we get to the root. This is the science-backed method that I implement with my one-on-one clients that we do inside Manifest That Shit University Mastermind. And this is what changes everything for my clients. This is the first step of the money multiplier method. And so what tends to happen is a lot of us show up thinking in order for me to make 10, 20, 30, 50K plus months, to get there, it's going to take me X amount of time and it's going to take so much work. I'm going to have to do so much more. And right now, I don't really have that much time. Right now, I can't take on more work. So what we tend to do, and this is what I'm teaching my clients inside Content to Cash Frequency, what we tend to do is self-protect ourselves from success, from the wealth that we're meant to have, because we have these beliefs that in order to get there, it's going to take more time, take more work. I already feel overwhelmed and stressed now. So having 10, 20, 30, 50K plus months is going to equate, this is what your subconscious believes, is going to equate to even more stress, even more overwhelm. I don't want that. I don't want to feel that way. And so we're self-protecting from the success, from the wealth that's meant for us, right? Because we're feeling the stress, the overwhelm now. And if we're feeling it now, that's the frequency that's going to be compounded, multiplied into your next level. So not only do we get to the root to remove the subconscious programming, we also get to completely shift your frequency to activate your infinite identity. And this is where you begin to show up differently, make moves differently. This is where 10, 20, 30, 40, 50K plus months, it feels like that post-massage high on your nervous system, right? Why do 10, 20, 30, 50K plus months feel really heavy, really hard to get to, overwhelming right now in your nervous system? Because based off of your subconscious programming that wove into your cells, so on a cellular level, that doesn't feel safe to receive. It doesn't feel safe to have. We're self-protecting not only in our nervous system and our body, but also on an unconscious level. This is why we do the rapid rich rewire method, so that you rewrite this story, so that you install new beliefs or new neurological hardware, and then you completely shift on a cellular level where your body, it feels safe to receive more. It feels safe to have more because we shifted your frequency, right? We're encoding the frequency of wealth, success, and abundance in your cells based off of rewiring your subconscious, right? Your body and your brain work together in harmony. So if right now having more feels hard and overwhelming, adding in yet another business strategy isn't going to fix that, isn't going to resolve that. This is what's going to resolve that, the rapid rich rewire method. And let me tell you, this is something that I guide my clients through, and we take them back to a time of either 0 to 7 in the womb, past life, or generational. Interestingly enough, the past 3 sessions that I've done with this, all 3 of my clients went back 3 generations. And they broke generational cycles and chains. Oh, it was so beautiful to witness. It was so beautiful to see 3 generations being rewritten. I had another client who is a psychologist of over 30 years. And she said to me, she was like, Kelly, I've been in therapy for so many years, and I've never known why I didn't feel worthy of more money, why I didn't feel worthy of having the love that I truly desired. But I now know why, because we got to the root. Because we got to the root of when an experience happened where we, in that moment, made a limiting decision. Those limiting decisions then perpetuated into limiting beliefs where we keep showing up in our lives, in our businesses, creating the same external circumstance over and over and over again, which is why no matter how much inner work, mindset work, shadow work, affirmations that you've been doing, it's like, why can't I break free from this? This is why we get to the root. We uncover the root where you then completely shift on a cellular level. This is how you're going to rewire yourself rich. This is how 10, 20, 50K plus months are going to feel like that post-massage high on your nervous system in a way that's sustainable. This is how you'll become the woman who's unfuckwithable. You are so anchored in your certainty that you move like everything you create is fucking gold, so that you multiply your income in every era of business. This is it, my love. And if you're ready to rewire yourself rich, if you're ready to multiply your money, you can DM me the word one-on-one if a one-on-one container feels really good for you. Or this is your invitation to schedule a free money multiplier session with me. I'm only offering 10 of these sessions for this month of November. So DM me the word multiply and we'll get you scheduled. And let me tell you something. I consistently get off calls with women who are blown the fuck away after I reveal their cock blocks and blind spots. They have paid thousands of dollars for other coaches, courses, programs. Not much has ever changed for them. And within 15 minutes on the call with me, their entire life has turned around because they finally realized how to actually get out of beta brainwaves and rewire themselves rich. Okay. Again, I only have 10 spots for those free money multiplier sessions with me this month. DM the word multiply and we'll get you set up and scheduled for that session. And if you've been here for a bit and you've been hearing me talk about Manifest That Shit University Mastermind and all the fucking magic that's happening with our clients inside, and you're like, girl, I'm ready. I'm ready to get in. I'm fucking ready. DM me the word next step and we'll get you set up inside the mastermind. Ooh. All right, my love, I'd love to hear what landed for you. I'd love to hear what resonated, any shifts, aha moments, breakthroughs. And I would be so grateful if you gave us a 5-star rating on Apple Podcasts. It takes 2 seconds if you're listening right now on Apple Podcasts to just tap the 5-star rating. Let me know and I'll send you a free money multiplier gift. Oof, I love you. Have a beautiful day. I'll see you in my DMs or I'll see you in the next episode. And until then, let's go manifest that shit. Mwah. That was so much freaking fun. If you love this episode as much as I did, please take a screenshot and tag me on Instagram at @the_badassbabe so I can share and celebrate you. And I have a special gratitude gift for you. If you're feeling called, please give us a 5-star rating and write your review on Apple Podcasts. Take a screenshot, submit it. Let me know and I'll send you instant access to my Fuck Yes Money hypnosis as a thank you. And I'll see you in the next episode.